Popcorn, popcorn. Get your popcorn before the show starts. Get your popcorn. Get your drinks. Come on, sit your ass down. Nobody can see over your fat head.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Phoebe.
It's Mike.
This is the Mike and Phoebe Show, episode 3 on Alternative Twist Radio. Thanks for joining us today. Happy Friday.
Yeah.
Actually, today is Wednesday. We're recording a few days early, but you get it, right? We air Friday nights, 8 o'clock Pacific time on Alternative Twist Radio.
So happy hump day.
Hump day or TGIF, one of those, right?
Good enough.
So we got some news for you. We're going to keep it a little bit shorter. Last week was about an hour long. So we're going to try to keep it a little shorter, okay? So station news, as you guys know, we are accepting original music submissions on our website. So go to alternativetwist.com under submissions and submit your original music, okay? And that's under the submissions tab. So go ahead and do that. And while we're talking about submissions, we got a few new artist spotlights that we are working on and that we have already released or will be releasing. So I just finished an interview with an Oregon indie band called Delphi Ravens. So that was really cool. Yeah, so I'll be releasing the the audio for that in the next week or so.
Nice.
And then I'll be interviewing another band, indie band, American Prophets. So they're really cool.
Good.
And then one in February, beginning of February, will be Losing June. So that's another great indie band that I'm looking forward to.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're scheduling some more. So stay on top of our socials. And if you'd like to be featured, go ahead and email me, alternativetwistradio@gmail.com, and send in your music. And we go from there.
Yep.
Okay, so on to funny news. Now, I've been trying to work really hard on finding funny content for you guys, okay? So this is out of newssky.com, okay? And let's see here, let me click on that. Okay, so this is skynews.com. Police break into a gallery to rescue an unconscious woman. Okay, starts out a little bit scary. Rescue an unconscious woman who then, guess what, turned out to be an art installation. So the headline really catches your attention. And I'm going to insert the screenshot of the picture, okay? It's a little bit of a weird-looking picture, scary, weird-looking picture. Look at that. So here's the picture. You guys will see it. I'll put it up there, okay? Now, turns out this is an art installation, okay? So not as devastating. So we're not hitting you hard with the sad news right now. So police broke down the doors at a London art gallery to save a woman who was slumped over unconscious over a table, only to discover that she was made of packing tape and foam filler.
Oh. Wow.
So the lifeless woman they had been trying to save was in fact an art installation entitled Christina. Okay, Christina, which was on display at the London gallery. So she got a name. Now, it's not a Karen.
So, no, we know there's enough Karens in the world already. We don't need one more. So they actually saw this through a window of some sort?
Yeah, it says, the article goes on to say, the work was commissioned by artist Steve Lazarus. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Banksy's former agent and dealer behind the Laz Emporium. Okay, so he was the dealer with the art installation. So the artist said Hannah, who was working in the gallery that day, had just locked up and gone upstairs to make a cup of tea. She came down to find the doors off its hinges and 2 confused police officers. So I don't know where the call came in just yet. We're finding out. London's Metropolitan Police were responding to the call about a person in distress at the art gallery at the evening of November 25th. So it was our Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So someone called. I don't know who. We're finding out. Officers forced entry to the gallery where they uncovered that the person was in fact a mannequin. a really good, life look. Look at that. I mean, that's here. I'll show you the screenshot again. Here's a picture of the lady slumped over. So, looks really lifelike, right?
Yeah, shoot, yeah.
Hair all a mess and everything. The installation features a woman wearing trainers and a yellow hoodie, slumped over the face forward in a bowl of soup. Her long blonde hair concealing her face. I mean, just her hair was, covered. You can't tell. If I were to look at this picture, looks pretty lifelike. I would be a little bit worried for Christina. That's the name of the installation. The realistic sculpture is by American artist Mark Jenkins. So it's based on Mr. Lazard's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is apparently not the first time the installation, which sits in the gallery window.
That's right.
Don't put it behind, closed doors. You put it up in front of a window.
Everybody can see it.
Okay, not the first time the gallery installation caused trouble. In October, paramedics were called to assist a woman. So this is the second time that they got a call about Christina. Can you believe that? Then, they would think, okay, put up a sign that says, this is part of the installation. This is part of the art. Put up a sign. Say, I'm okay.
Damsel in distress. Damsel in distress.
Hopefully the people in the museum, at London Museum, will figure out, okay, it's the second time we got a call. Maybe we got to put some signage.
Well, maybe the paramedics thought that they were going to get a new girlfriend out of it. Who knows?
Yeah, so that was that. So they solved the problem,
Solved the mystery.
Yeah, so she's okay. Christina is okay. The art installation, she is okay. All right.
Of course, she's always okay. She's not going to get COVID or any other diseases.
Yeah, because she's behind a window. Okay, so then this is another news I found. This is funny, odd news. Okay, this is kind of interesting, actually. I really was caught by it. So again, according to skynews.com, Dyson's Zone headphones it comes with a personal air purifier, comes with a hefty price tag. Okay, I'll show you the picture here. This really looks kind of ooh. So look at this picture. That's the new headphones that comes with a air purifier.
Oh my God.
And what does he remind you of? Here's the picture again. Who does he remind you of when you see that picture?
I don't know.
Okay, I think of Bane. Batman. Yeah. And,
yeah.
Is that one guy, Tom Hardy?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Or Darth Vader.
Yes.
Darth Vader.
Yes.
Look, I am your father.
Darth had more of a whole frontal head coverage. Yeah. But this guy, is more minimalistic. Okay. So a pair of high-end headphones equipped with a personal air purifier that may leave you looking like a Batman villain, priced at a whopping £749. Now, this is in UK. So Dyson's first attempt at the audio device was announced earlier this year, boasting noise cancellation technology synonymous with the soon-to-be market rivals like the likes of Sony, Apple, and Bose. So all those manufacturers already came up with that. See, there's Bane. I'll show you Bane right here.
There. Oh, yeah. Look at the similarities. There you go.
I love Tom Hardy. Okay, so, and the article goes on to say that the result is 6 years of development as the company sought to develop a portable iteration of its existing air purification technology. Now, I don't know if it's can be doubled as a mask. It says air purification. Now, what does that mean? The visor-like shield, which attaches to the cups of the headphones, sits over the user's nose and mouth, pumping out filtered air to combat exposure to air pollution. So
if the person next to him farts, does that take care of the air pollution that's about ready to come their way?
We might have to contact Dyson and ask them, Mike here, the station owner, wants to do quality control
in a real life situation.
And I don't know who's going to I'm not going to be part of that. I'm going to be sitting here trying to smell your farts.
We need to do a real life situation here.
How about you fart and you can smell it? I'll be in the other room.
Real life testing. It's, not just, of course it will. It'll take care of all the stuff, man. No.
We can provide a study. I'll let you write the study too. Okay, so you'll be the participant. You'll be
the methane gas. The person that expels everything when they need to. You better believe it.
And you could be the one writing the report. So all the study of one person.
That's right.
100%.
Yeah, that's right.
Finds that the smelling of farts will be controlled,
tested and approved. Maybe.
And check. So the visor-like shield then attach. Okay, so I read that. Pumped out air, filtered air. Okay, so and purifies the air you breathe on the move. Mm-hmm. Unlike face masks, it delivers a plume of fresh air without touching your face, using high-performance filters and 2 miniaturized air pumps.
A plume of fresh air.
Plume.
A plume.
La plume. Okay.
All right.
Do you know where that was from? Comment if you know what I just said, where that came from. A very popular TV show. La plume.
La plume.
Le plume.
It's almost like the blame.
If you know where that quote is from, comment and you might win a prize. Yeah, that's a funny little trivia there. Okay, so the specs. Dyson says that the headphones offer up to 50 hours of audio battery life, comparable to those top performers in the field. They have yet to discern, 99% of the particle pollution is captured on the filtration system. But, then it is first trialed in the notoriously smoggy city of Beijing, and the final product will launch in China in January. But they have not said if it captures, diseases and things like that the mask, is supposed to do. So, I don't know.
It's supposed to filter the air, but...
Yeah, I don't know. So, it markets at $749 UK pounds, and that's equal to $949 US dollars. So, about $1,000.
Wow.
So they're going to release it into UK, Ireland, the US, Hong Kong, Singapore in March. So get your pocketbooks ready if you want one of these masks. I'll show you again. Okay. From Dyson.
Wow.
Okay. So here we go.
It's going to be kind of dicey for Dyson.
Yeah, right, huh? And you can look forward to that study that Mike's going to be doing. Okay, so this is another one.
I'll do it.
Another funny story. So this goes to shout out to Wisconsin. Okay, we got listeners and friends in Wisconsin, Michigan area. So this is out of Wisconsin, out of Fox News. Okay, Wisconsin historic canal filled with the butter after dairy plant catches fire. So that's a buttery situation, very slippery. The butter runoff initially prevented the fire crews from entering a building. Okay, that was a little funny, but a little scary at the same time.
Yeah, sure was. Yeah.
So the historic Wisconsin Canal was filled with butter on Monday evening after a fire broke out at the historic dairy plant. Firefighters in Wisconsin were called to the Associated Milk Producers Incorporated plant after 9 p.m. on Monday after a fire alarm. So I'll show you the picture of the, you can't really see it here. Let's see.
It shows a building with smoke, that's all.
Yeah, but they go into showing further pictures. Fire crews attempted to gain access to the building, but the heavy smoke and primarily butter runoff prevented them from going into the building. Okay, so I'm scrolling down here. The firefighters were up to their knees in butter.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, come on, scroll.
Swimming in butter. Swimming.
Yes. It was a buttery, slippery... What the heck? Anyway, sorry. Loading.
And they put that into a canal?
They didn't put it in there. The butter runoff went into the canal.
Oh.
So it was just like by accident. So see, I'll show you the picture here.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the damage and the butter running off. So the firefighter said, when we first tried to go up the stairs to that part that collapsed, the butter was running down like 3 inches thick on the steps. So our guys were up to their knees trying to go up the steps to get to the top. And they're trying to drag the hose line. And the hose line got so full of butter, they couldn't hang on to it anymore. Can you believe that?
They had to eat their way through?
Something. So the fire department later determined that the blaze had started in the room where the butter was being stored.
Yeah.
As it heated, the butter began to flow throughout the structure.
Oh, boy.
Fire crews extinguished the fire before it could spread past the firewalls and throughout the building. A hazmat team was called to contain the runoff into the storm sewers. Oh, that's good news.
Oh, yeah.
And the canal using a boom and other absorbents.
Man, people in the city. Hey, why does this smell like butter? Wow, are you kidding? Can you imagine the rats too? Hey, butter, man. A rat. Or if it went into the canal.
Yeah.
You know, the canal where all the rabbits would be. It's like, oh, butter with my salad? Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's, a little bit of funny, ironic, but also a little bit scary news coming out of Wisconsin. So hopefully the building was not, it sounds like part of the structure was, saved. Yeah, so they were able to stop the fire from spreading.
Yeah, and feed all the wildlife.
Yeah. Okay, so on to local news. Okay, so this is local news, U.S. news. So this is out of, where's this out of? AS.com. Yeah. Now, those that are looking for financial relief, inflation relief checks in January 2023, which states will pay them and the amounts. So I know last year we got our stimulus checks. Yeah. So we were happy for that for a little bit. Now, it continues on to say that other states will get these kind of relief checks. So according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics Summary of Consumer Price Index, the year-on-end inflation rate was 6.5% at the end of the year, last year. And whereas it was representing a drop. Yeah, right. Representing a drop compared to November when its indicator was 7.1. It ain't a drop, people. Come on. Anyway, even as inflation has fallen, has it really? Several states will continue to send inflation relief checks, sometimes referred to as stimulus checks or tax refunds, in January 2023.
Good.
Okay, so California is one of them.
Oh,
we already got ours. Then mailing of the middle class tax refund up to $1,050 continues for January 2023 for those in California. Payments began mailing in October, which we got ours already, and will continue through January of this year.
Yeah.
Colorado will also be getting that.
Mm-hmm.
Taxpayers who requested an extension to file their 2021 tax return, which was due on October 17th, will receive up to $750 by January 31st.
Wow.
Hawaii also will get that.
Wow.
Those Hawaii residents who have earned less than 100,000 in 2021 or 200,000 if filing jointly should receive a one-time tax refund of $300. That's all you get.
Wow.
Yeah. But who really makes $100,000? I mean, that's a lot.
Sure.
Individuals who earned more than $100,000 and couples who have earned more than $200,000 qualify for a payment of $100. $100. That's it.
Here's $100. Don't spend it all in one place.
Yeah, that'll help you out for a little bit. Then goes on to say Idaho will also get tax refunds of $600. Payments begin in September, but will continue through January this year. Massachusetts will also get a tax refund. Let's see here. They don't say how much. If they make approximately 14% of their state tax liability. Oh, sorry. Refund mailing to taxpayers of approximately 14% of their state tax liability began November.
Oh, okay.
New Mexico will get $500.
Oh, there you go.
South Carolina, get $800.
We need to have residency in all these states that are getting this money.
New Jersey will get some refund too. Homeowners making up to $150,000 will receive $1,500 in property tax refunds.
There we go. That's what we're looking for.
Yes. So it goes on to say it's a good list, but so we have that to look forward to in 2023.
Yeah, residency in all these states. That's what we need. That's right.
Yes. Let's see here. Okay, we talked about. Can't read that. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is a really good one. Okay, those are looking for a new job. Pay attention. Okay, this is out of CNBC.com. Here's your chance to work for a high-profile company, and you get paid, buddy. I mean, paid. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Netflix is hiring a flight attendant for one of its private jets, and the job pays up to, guess what? Not $100,000, not $200,000, $385,000. Cha-ching.
That's flying to friendly skies.
Yes. So Netflix is looking for a new flight attendant. Only one. Only one. They only got a budget for one.
1 in a million chance.
As opposed to splitting it for, across, a few jobs. So this...
It's almost like winning the lottery.
The streaming giant is hiring a primary flight attendant for one of its super mid-sized private jets based out of San Jose, near its company's Los Gatos headquarters. In addition to normal responsibilities such as performing pre-flight cabin inspections and conducting safety briefings, the new flight attendant will be responsible for stocking and maintaining the stockroom. And let's see here. The flight attendant will be required to work flights on the Gulfstream G550 jet as needed. They will say that the candidates will provide a professional representation of Netflix Aviation at all times while performing the duties of the position. Okay, and has to embrace Netflix culture and be able to operate with little direction and a lot of self-motivation. But how are they paying $385,000? I mean, that seems... Salary, yeah. And, candidates are expected to be able to help Netflix Aviation provide confidential air transportation and should be able to perform their jobs with discretion.
Mm-hmm.
See, when I hear discretion...
Yeah.
I don't know. Netflix, we're not alleging anything, okay? Netflix hasn't offered specific compensation range for the role, but lists the overall market range. What? Provides the overall market range for similar positions being between $60,000 and $385,000. So that is not even the amount that they are going to see.
No, they tell you up to that, but that doesn't mean that you're actually going to make that.
The heading made me believe that I'm going to get $385,000. Oh, come on. That's rude.
Yeah, well, that's... Why would they put $385,000 when they just put $350,000?
It's to catch people's eyes, and it did catch my eye.
$385,000, quite a bit, almost $400,000.
Had me sharing this page. No, I'm just kidding. The role demands flexibility to work a varied work schedule, including domestic and international travel, including weekend holidays and extended travel periods. Okay, well,
Notice they don't tell you your job description.
And, I understand operating with confidentiality. I understand that. But discretion nowadays,
It's a private jet. How much confidentiality is there going to be?
The word using this, I don't know. Anyway, you guys know where I'm going with. Okay. Okay. Comment below what you think discretion means. Okay. There's various, I understand what discretion means, but what do you think Netflix means when they said operate with discretion? Okay. And confidentiality. You let me know. You tell me. I won't say it. Okay. And then, let's see here. Okay, I want to make sure. Okay, the next one, another big company, okay, making news in the headlines. Amazon, okay, our beloved Amazon. This is according to CNBC.com. Amazon execs sent a memo to the employees about job cuts. Dun, dun, dun. Amazon's HR boss and retail chief sent memos to staff on Wednesday saying that the company has begun job cuts. The company layoffs are expected to affect more than 18,000 people. 18,000 people, yeah, which would be the largest round of cuts in the company history. That is really sad.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so Amazon commenced the latest wave of job cuts in its corporate workforce that is supposed to be the largest rounds of layoffs in the company's history. So let's see here. The HR says that the store divisions, resources in store divisions are likely to be among the organizations that are most severely impacted by job cuts. The company expects to notify all expected employees across the U.S., Canada, Costa Rica by the end of the day. Okay. Employees in other regions may be informed later. Oh, in China, for example, the company will notify staffers after the Lunar New Year.
Happy New Year, you're fired.
Yeah, so Lunar Year is this Sunday, starts this Sunday. So they're going to drop the memo.
The bomb.
Yeah, I was going to say the bomb, but said the memo. The layoffs come after a period of rapid headcount growth at Amazon during COVID pandemic. In November, the CEO said that the company would begin eliminating roles, primarily in its devices and recruiting organizations. Interesting. So the CEO is undergoing a broad review of Amazon's expenses as the company reckons with the economic downturn and slowing growth in its core retail businesses. Amazon froze hiring in its corporate workforce, axed some experimental projects, and slowed warehouse expansion. I would think they need to expand the warehouse division, but I don't know. That's me.
Warehouses were popping up everywhere, so maybe they've overextended themselves.
Who knows? So that's news out of Amazon, unfortunately. Okay, so try not to breathe into the microphone here. Okay, then to continue U.S. local news. Now, the latest drama with the USPS post office. Okay, so this is more to add to that. So, I'm sure you guys heard last year that the post office is going to be closing sometime soon. And now the forever stamps price is to increase in January. And they're telling you how much it's going to cost. Okay, here.
You better get those forever stamps now before they go up.
So soon you'll pay more to mail a letter. Starting this month, the price of forever stamps are going to go up effective January 22nd. This is out of SillLive.com. It's going to go for a 1 ounce letter. It's going to go up from 60 cents to 63. And mailing a metered 1 ounce letter will increase from 57 cents to 60 cents. Additional ounces for letters will remain 24 cents. The price of a postcard will increase from 44 cents to 48. And then a 1 ounce letter or postcard mailed to another country will increase 5 cents from $1.40.
A nickel?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pay more of a nickel?
Yeah. So now the new price is, to mail out a letter, 63 cents now.
Wow.
Yeah. And they said here, they also sought to make adjustments, including certified mail, the P.O. box rental fees, money order fees, and cost to purchase insurance. The proposed prices approved by governors of USPS will raise the first-class mail prices by approximately 4.2%.
Oh, wow.
To offset the rise of inflation.
Jeez.
Yeah. So get your stamps now within the next few days, because you'll have to pay more.
Before they go up, because once forever is forever, right? Until, company goes out of business. And,
yeah.
It's not going to be worth nothing.
That's right. Let's see here. The article goes on to say more, but Let's see here. What else do we have? Okay. Trying to do this off my tablet here. Where do we go?
And while she's looking for that, Dyson, if you actually listen to this podcast, send me an earphone piece, and I'll be happy to test it out for you. You know how to get a hold of us, right? Through our profile. And if you need our address, just go ahead and email us at alternativetwistradio@gmail.com. We'll be happy to send you our address where you can send me one of your products so I could test it out.
Hashtag Dyson.
Yeah, Dyson. Yeah, there you go.
And I'll be sure to take a picture, and we'll do a live stream with you
I sure will.
Putting the mask on.
Yes, I will.
And you're going to have to practice talking like Bane. You know how to talk like Bane? You got to, bless you, you got to breathe into the microphone really deep.
Oh, I can definitely do that. Yes, I can. Oh, I can definitely do that.
I wish the microphone and the phone could pick that up. Okay. On to international news. Okay, so let's see here. This is a little bit of a weather news. Okay, go to it. Get there. Okay, according to abcnews.com, the National Hurricane Center issues a rare January tropical weather outlook.
Better than the ASS news.
Yeah. All right. So this is a picture of the hurricane that's coming in. Let's see here. This is on the East Coast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And let's see here. They issued a rare tropical outlook saying that there's going to be a low pressure system in the Atlantic Ocean. The powerful storm, located about 300 miles north of Bermuda, will soon lose steam. It was unable to transition to a subtropical or tropical cyclone as it moved north on Monday. So this is Bermuda up to almost Boston, New York area. And let's see here. The system is responsible for a blast of snow to coastal New England on Sunday and Monday. Parts of Massachusetts picked up 4.5 inches of snow, and Boston, which has had below average snowfall this winter, got the biggest hit of snow with 3.5 inches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's quite a bit. Let's see here. It's rare for an Atlantic storm to develop in January. Atlantic hurricane season runs from June to November.
Yeah.
The most recent January hurricane was Alex in 2016, quite a few years ago.
Wow.
Which reached Category 1 strength. Alex made landfall as a tropical storm in Portugal's island. So that was, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Quite a few. Yeah, so they issued that alert. So please be careful, you guys, there in the East Coast there. Let us know that you're being safe. Let's see here.
We're out of the rain right now. We don't get no rain down here in Southern California, which is a good thing because now we get to dry out.
Yeah, but we do have 3 other storms on the way, especially for the Bay Area.
True. Yes.
And the Bay Area has been ravaged by storms, by rain, and the Sierras have been getting massive amounts of snow.
Sure have.
Our mountains have been getting lots of snow also.
Sure have. We need it. We need it bad.
Mm-hmm.
We need it real bad.
And let's see here. What else do we have? Still continuing on, again, on abcnews.com. Okay, so, Chinese New Year's coming up. Lunar New Year rush starts in China after the virus rules have lifted. This is out of abcnews.com. I find this to be a little bit strange, but, that's my own personal opinion. Millions of Chinese are taking advantage of lifting the COVID-19 restrictions to make an emotional journey back to their families for Lunar New Year holidays. And, I'm a little bit split because obviously no one should have been contained in isolation for so long.
Okay.
But, things are happening again. And then just as they're loosening it up. So, I don't know, a little bit stuck in between. But a hairdresser in Beijing will be going home to her homeland after 3 years of the government lifted its strict zero COVID policy.
Wow.
that kept millions of people at home and sparked protests. I mean, that's just horrendous.
Well, see, they were all locked up, and it still spread.
Yeah.
So what is the lockup doing? It ain't doing anything.
Yeah, and I think maybe they saw that.
Yeah, it just making it worse.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So the relaxation of restrictions let loose a wave of pent-up travel desire, particularly around China's most important time for family gatherings. This is why there's referred to in China as Spring Festival. It may only be the only time of year when urban workers get to return to their hometowns.
Yeah. Yep.
And the Chinese government expects over 2.1 billion journeys to be made over the 40-day travel period.
Wow.
Yes. Is that me?
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's just a little little video that's popping up.
There, sorry. Okay.
Sorry about that.
That was me. So it's a hard thing to say. They shouldn't have been quarantined for so long.
No.
But I don't know. They should be able to find some sort of happy medium. And that's not to say that they can't travel.
True.
True.
So
True. I'm all for traveling too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can do.
Yep. Let's see here. What is next here? Okay. So that's for entertainment news that I have. Oh, wait. Well, let's see here. Yeah, that's fine. On to entertainment news. If you guys are into entertainment news. According to TMZ.com, rapper flo-rida is getting some mad money. Okay. I don't know if you heard about this.
Rapper flo-rida?
Rapper flo-rida.
Flo-rida.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of money.
Whoa.
Because he won a suit.
Oh, he did?
Guess how much money he's getting?
Probably at least a couple $1 million.
Not a couple. A whopping $82 million in Celsius lawsuit.
Whoa.
So Celsius is an energy drink. Looks like. Yes,
Whoa.
Energy drink. So flo-rida undoubtedly has a good feeling about his recent lawsuit victory against the energy drink giant. This is according to TMZ.com. The jury awarded him $82 million in damages. He's going to be going. He's going to be spending.
Wow.
flo-rida had originally claimed he had been owed around $30,000 for the contract breach. But over the years, the name grew bigger. And so did the profits.
Oh, wow.
He argued that he helped Celsius become the giant it is today, starting all the way back in 2014, that long time ago.
Wow.
And the dispute centered around whether or not his deal in the company expired after it hit certain sales goals. They didn't stipulate that. The rapper claimed that the deal didn't expire and insisted his music helped launch the brand to big profits, as evidenced by a now viral moment where he was grooving to his own music in court.
Wow.
Obviously, the jury agreed with flo-rida and decided he deserved to share in the company's success to a tune of $82 million.
Whoa.
Yes. So his legal team did very good. His legal team told 7 News that they're feeling fully vindicated. Yeah, and rich as a bahoo.
Yeah, of course. Because they get 33 1/3% off of that.
So good for you. Good for you, flo-rida. Wow. Like he doesn't need more money than that.
It's almost like hitting the lottery.
Exactly. Okay, here. Here's another very interesting. Now, you guys, I'm all over TikTok. Follow me on Alternative Twist, okay, on TikTok. And, those trends. I love those trends. They're very, very funny, very happening. So you guys all know the Lensa and AI magic avatar trend. I don't know. I'm sure I showed you. Where it turns a certain person's picture into using AI technology and turns them using a filter, basically. I mean, filter, yes. Not filter.
Yes.
Why is it all dark? So TMZ is reporting that the Lensa AI magic avatars, celeb surgeons are now getting requests for people to tell them, make me look like this AI portrait, will you?
Wow.
Why is it all dark?
I don't know. It went dark.
That's weird. Uh-oh.
It went dark pretty quick.
Yeah, it went dark. Okay.
Sorry for the darkness.
I don't know if it's getting dark or not. Okay. So the surgeons are saying that they're getting requests from their clients telling them, make me look this beautiful using this AI picture. Okay. So yeah, isn't that weird? But they warn of dangers. So on top of Botox, so the clients actually show them a picture of their AI portrait. Okay. Make me look like this. And let's see here. Oh, the Doctor Who co-hosted Botched on TV tells TMZ that 2 people already approached him, asking him if they can turn him into the Lensa AI self-portraits. Okay. He thought it was a crazy prank at first, but he turned them down because what they wanted wasn't possible in the operating room.
That's right.
So at least he said, hey, not possible. And ditto for Dr. Deepak Dugar. He said he's had clients like Mia Khalifa. Oh, he's throwing her on her bus, huh? And he's already gotten 5 Lensa related requests. Dang.
Wow.
Yeah. So look at these. I'll show the screenshot of these. See, they look handsome. They look pretty.
Some of these people, there's just no way. There's no way it's going to happen.
Because you're going to need Botox, skin, whatever, skin tightening, something or other. And others, you just like, it's a whole different person.
Yeah, there's just no way.
So anyway, it's interesting. Oh, there's Steve Aoki, I think. Yeah. So it's just not possible. I haven't even tried. It's just not possible in terms of getting the AI picture. I didn't get in there, but that was pretty funny. I thought that was interesting.
My AI picture looked just like what I am right now. Beautiful as can be.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit of a funny ironic. Okay. So this is according to TMZ.com again. Okay. So TMZ shared with us that a couple of hip hop artists went to crash the White House with the Warriors, the ball team Warriors. So they're hanging out here. I'll show you the screenshot on TMZ.com. They got Too Short. They got who else is here? I recognize Too Short.
Too Short, Too Tall, Too whatever.
Too Short hanging out with Kamala. Rappers E40, Too Short, Sway Calloway, and Mr. FAB at the White House during the reception, posing with VIP Kamala Harris and former Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi. I'll show you that picture too. Nancy looks real good here. She looks very interested. See, she's shaking hands with the rappers because they were all in Oakland. They're proud Oakland native.
I wonder how many drinks she's in on that one.
So VIP Harris was excited to meet 40 and Too Short. She is a proud Oakland native. And the guys got up to swap stories with Pelosi and her husband, Paul.
Uh-huh.
The hip-hop stars are regulars of the Chase Center, supporting the Warriors through thick and thin. And it's not totally shocking that they're able to tag along. The group also got a picture in with Andre Iguodala and Moses Moody. Sorry if I'm pronouncing their name right. Wrong. Sorry. This is all at the White House. They're just hanging. They're just chilling.
Yep.
Yeah, just chilling. So that was really interesting.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah. And there's Kamala here getting some pictures. And here's President Biden holding his Biden jersey. He looks very happy. I'll show the screenshot here.
And isn't that the one that he kneeled down at the time that they took a group picture? And when he got back on his feet, he did like a stance like he was taking a squat.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was.
Yeah. Comment. Let us know if that was the same one. So the same picture. It could be. Who knows? Yeah, there's a lot of funny stories coming out of the White House there. I think that was it.
All
what
right.
else?
That could be a little shorter than the last time. That's
yeah,
okay
a little
too.
bit. So stay tuned on our social medias. Send in your music, alternativetwist.com. And we hope to feature more indie artists. We're loving our indie submissions. So keep sending that in and look for more artist spotlights. And we have some new stuff coming up, hopefully. So stay tuned on our social media.
Yeah, and again, Tyson, if you listen to this, go ahead and send me something. I'll do a full up, a review on
Well, that was one
everything
hell
that
of
you
a
have
show.
there.
Pack up your shit
Thank
and
you
get
very
out.
much. I appreciate that.
You mean Tyson, the chicken guy, or chicken people, or you mean Dyson?
Dyson.
Dyson. See, you
Dyson.
gotta get their name
Oh,
right.
did I say Tyson?
Yeah, you said Dyson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dyson. D as in Dyson.
Yeah, so Dyson, go ahead and hit us up if you want Mike to review your Visor air purifier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.